AquaVenture Holdings begins trading on the New York Stock Exchange. I'm joined by the CEO, Doug Brown. Nice to see you and congrats.
Thank you very much.
You have a good pop here the first couple of minutes of trading.
We did. It's good to see.
So explain to investors a little bit about your company. You're in the water purification business. You're very diverse in terms of your geography.
And our service, we're basically a water service provider. Our business is providing pure water sources for our customers. So we might desalinate seawater to create fresh water, or we'll take office water, your water supply in your office, put in a cooler that has filtration equipment in it, and provide a clean, purified water solution for your office.
And you are not just in the US, you've got operations in several continents. How do you manage that kind of growth?
Well, we have two distinct businesses, US-based, one that's concentrated in the Caribbean, but we have an office in South America. We have our first plant running in Chile, a second opportunity in Peru. But we have a sound employee base that understands how to do business in these foreign countries. And
share with us what you can tell us about your growth projections over the next year or so.
We have been growing at in excess of 25% a year. We expect that to continue for the foreseeable future. The issue is we need pure water everywhere. People are not going to stop drinking, and so we have a great deal flow and opportunity going forward.
And tell me how you're going to use the proceeds from this offering.
Investing in assets that we install that purify new water supplies.
Are you sensitive to the economy at all in terms of future orders and contracts?
People don't stop drinking water when there's a downturn, and so we are very recession resistant.
And in terms of your history, how did you begin and how have you seen that growth trajectory in terms of the expansion outside the US?
Well, we got founded in 2006. I've been in the water business since 1976. I'm a chemical engineer. I've seen the water industry transform itself. We have just grown through finding opportunities where people need water, and we come in and provide the water for them.
How do you compete against the bigger players?
We're more nimble. We do things that the bigger players won't do.
Like what?
Go into Caribbean islands and put in a desal plant that we own and we operate, and we just sell water.
What do you see as the future of desalination? There was a lot of press when there was a big plant going in on the West Coast. Is that going to be something we see more and more of, not just in the US, but pretty much everywhere? Obviously, there is abundant water in the ocean if you can make it drinkable.
We have water shortages all around the world. The first priority should be conservation, but conservation only gets us so far. Then we look at, okay, and where do we find new water sources? And there just aren't that many. There aren't that many places we can turn to. The ocean is 97.5% of the world's water supply, and it just needs to be purified to be used. So we see the future of desalination as being very strong.
Doug Brown, nice chatting with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here.